This week's Parsha is Parshas Pinchas, and a very large part of the Parsha discusses the various Korbanei Musaf that are brought on all the special days throughout the year. Although the first one listed is Shabbos, it's very, very small compared to all the other Yom Tovim. All the other Yom Tovim and all the other special days have 7 sheep, a cow, and a ram, while Shabbos is just 2 sheep. And the Medrash says that Shabbos itself complained to Hashem and said, why am I only getting 2 sheep for the Karban Musaf while all the other Yom Tovim are getting so many more Karbanis? And Hashem explained to Shabbos that although it is small, it is the most fitting for Shabbos because it's double. 2. And Shabbos, everything is double. We have Lechem Mishnah, which is double. We have Mizmor Shir Liyom HaShabbos, Mizmor Shir, a double song. Someone who's over or Mechalel Shabbos gets a double punishment. Mechalel Mois Yumas, a double lashon of death, and so on and so forth. Many other examples. So, although it is small, Hashem says to Shabbos, look at the fact that you're double. So, the question is, what's the importance of being double, and how is size not a factor? So, Rav Shimshon Pinchas explains with the mashal. He says that imagine a king who tells his servant to prepare a meal for his son. And the servant goes ahead and prepares the meal. And then he says to the king, okay, now what do you want for your meal? King says exactly the same. Because I want to have the same as my son so I could sit and connect with him over the meal. But if I have so much more than him, then we're not on the same level. And I can't connect to him. So too, HaKadosh Baruch Hu designated Shabbos as a day of connection between Klal Yisrael and HaKadosh Baruch Hu. We are His children, and Hashem wants to sit next to us and have the same exact meal, the same exact portion as Him, as us. That's why we have a double portion. The 2 sheep on Shabbos, that's between Hashem and Klal Yisrael. That's the day of the Kesher. In fact, we say, V'shamar b'nei Yisrael, it's the Shabbos, also it's the Shabbos, the Eresim B'Zaylam. Beini uvein b'nei Yisrael, oisi la'olam. It is the ois forever. Ki sheishis yom, asa Hashem esmayim v'sa'aretz. Right? So that's what the pasuk says, and that's how it's usually taiched. But I once heard a beautiful knetch, a beautiful pshat of how to read the pasuk a little differently. Beini uvein b'nei Yisrael, oishi. Between me and Bnei Yisrael, it's a sign, it's a secret. Nobody else knows the reason, understands the secret of Shabbos. But la'olam, for the Welt, for the rest of the world, what do we tell them? What's Shabbos? That is the reason for Shabbos is because in 6 days Hashem created the world. But really, that's not the reason. It's so much deeper than that. But it's a secret, it's an ois. It's only Beini uvein b'nei Yisrael, oisi. But la'olam, for the rest of the world, okay, we give them a different pshat. We tell them, Hashem created the world in 6 days. Now, we don't have the Karban Musaf. We're in Galus. And we can't bring the Karban Musaf. But at the end of the day, we still have Shabbos. And we can connect to HaKadosh Baruch Hu through Shabbos. We will be zeicha to take that double portion and sit with our meals by Hashem, sit by our meals with Hashem, and we be zeicha to the coming of Mashiach Tzidkenu B'Herbi Amen. Amen. Have a beautiful Shabbos.